So this is the room that you're going to use to serve the food. What we're going to do is before the wedding, you're going to come in, we're actually going to do a walkthrough and you're going to say, take the chairs away,
Oh, okay.
you know, that sort of thing.
Right.
Now, this is just a smidge over 10 feet long. If they really need 12 feet worth of table space, I mean, they just might be used to 2 6-foot long
Well, and it's
folding
wider
tables.
too, yeah, than
I
a
was
6
just gonna
foot.
say,
So,
so really square footage, this is actually bigger than 2 of those 6-foot long folding tables.
Right.
But, you know, you do have the use of this drum table over there, that marble top table
Can you
over
get
there.
that?
yes.
And then this can be used as a server if you serve in peace. And all you have to do is let me know and I'll move this bowl for you. And you
Can we
use
do
this.
that in the walkthrough?
Yes, that's
Okay.
when we do that.
All right, so. All right, now what they wanted to do was they'll have people, this is not just like a serve yourself buffet. They'll serve us.
Okay.
They'll serve us, so they'll be standing here
Okay,
and serving. Is that
that's
works?
completely
So
acceptable.
because of that, they might need an additional spot for the drinks. And I know you've got to serve the drinks, and I know you've got,
We have
pads to
table
go in.
pads, but we don't have the linens. So
And I
you-
have the linens down,
Okay.
yeah.
Was that, Lorna, was that the two, okay, because I was thinking two. What
It's
is
so
it?
long, yeah, so we overlap the
That's
two,
fine.
yeah, because we don't have one that fits it perfectly,
All right,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
it.
nobody does.
Yeah.
So, and Lauren, do we have something for
Uh-huh,
this?
yeah, we can do a 96-inch round to cover that one.
All right, we might need, okay. Then we could use this for the drinks if we need to, but that's not a problem to do that. So what they'll come, people will come in from here probably, or from here, and serve and going out, right?
Mhm.
Right.
And we could even do, yeah, just a drink station in the conference room area or the main eating room, so.
Okay.
And that way they can put their plate down and then get their drink.
That sounds great.
That's good, all right.
Now there's a door. Leads to the front door.
This table, we have, again, have table pads for, so you'll need linens for this.
Do we have linens?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's the 120-inch round.
That's the one you already have.
Uh-huh,
on the quote, right?
yes, mhm.
Okay, gotcha. And, okay, are we thinking about, this might be a spot where we would use?
This was going to be for appetizers.
Just for the appetizers,
And then
okay.
we were talking about doing another 6-foot table possibly in the front parlor if we can for
Right, but
appetizers.
not in here. So this room will stay just as it is.
Mhm.
Because I know you had mentioned if we wanted to do something additional, we'd have to move that,
You can't move that piece.
oh, well, that answers that then.
You
doesn't it?
can't move that table, and what I might have said, I don't remember the conversation, if you were trying to squeeze just a few extra people in, what we typically do is treat this table instead of an appetizer table, like a dinner table, scooch it over and add 2 more tables here. So that's when you want everybody indoors, but once you've hit 140 people, we're past that. That's right. What did you decide about a dance floor?
No
dance
No dance
floor.
floor.
Right, no
Okay.
dancing.
And that looks pretty right there at that angle.
It does. It does. I was sort of trying to talk them out of it when they first started
Yeah.
discussing
Uh-huh.
that because it takes up
Puts
so
more
much
room,
space.
yeah. Mhm.
But then ultimately they convinced me because they put up all the tables. It was a small one.
Yeah, so it worked out. Yeah, but it does look pretty good like there. I like the cherry flooring here too.
And I'm thinking they must have had the DJ in the corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's
For
our
some
PA
reason,
system.
I always picture the dance floor to be on this end. I've never pictured.
We do it however, yeah, wherever you want it. Mhm.
Okay. All right, okay, and that's where the tables and chairs are.
Mhm.
That's where they need to go back.
Yes, and we'll set them up and put them back in there for you. So yeah. Mhm.
That is fabulous. It makes us very happy.
Yes, trying to make it easy. Okay, and that's
Is
the
it okay
door.
to have access here
Yes.
so we can have this door open, because we hope to put the bar
Yes.
right out there.
Yes. That's
So,
fine.
all right.
And that leads to the outside area.
So this table, this room will stay just the same.
Okay.
And you have the pads and we'll put the cloth over.
That's
Mhm.
correct.
Right, okay, good.
Now, this table is the only one that we allow you any real flexibility on the furniture, because I heard you would like to have an appetizer table in here,
Mhm.
and we can move this settee.
Okay.
This is the only what I would consider a fairly large piece of furniture that we can move.
Mhm.
And actually, someone has to help me move it. And there's only one place we're willing to move it, which is in the piano room in front of the window.
Okay.
And then it has to be moved
Okay,
back
which is
afterwards.
totally fine. Yeah.
And depending on what you're serving, we can roll up the rug and take that away.
It's just
I mean,
one 6-foot table,
Okay.
yeah, so it won't,
okay.
it will just put it flush
Some people
against.
use this as a bar, and when they use it as a
Oh.
bar, we tend to roll.
I can understand that, so that way the rug doesn't.
You know,
Good point.
it's not here
That's
and
right.
why.
That's right.
But if it's just an appetizer table, that's not necessary.
Okay, but, and this is what we
Uh-huh,
said, the
yes,
appetizer table here.
Yes, so that way
This would-
people can move through.
Gotcha, so this is the table. The room stays as it is, except we move that to the piano, right?
Right. And we can move those if you like.
We probably will do that, just for their safety's sake. Don't you think?
Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, we can move them somewhere that they can be used if you like. It's up to you.
That'd be nice, we're gonna have such a wide variety, we'll have little kids, we'll have older grandmothers.
Okay.
92-year-old mother-in-law will be here, in her wheelchair, and she would love to see this furniture.
It's so pretty.
It
It's
is
great
gorgeous.
pieces.
You really do, it's gorgeous. I'm sorry they're not gonna really see the dining table, because it's.
I know, that's the downside. This is what it'll look like to the upstairs. The offices will be locked and the chain will be up, like that. So. And then you're not using the piano, right?
No, we're not using the
Okay.
piano.
And then this will actually look a little busier in here because in order to put the settee here, I have to move this chair over there, and the
Settee will
settee
go here.
really just completely fills that space
Okay.
there.
Did you get that?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so should we go outside?
Sounds good.
Oh, I see your ankle.
It's not actually my ankle, it's this muscle that runs below my ankle, but it's very it's like when you have a very badly sprained ankle, it's usually the ankle and that muscle, and this is just that muscle. So,
You know how you do it?
playing tennis.
Oh.
Shoes that wasn't quite, my feet were moving in the shoes. So, in terms of your overflow seating, really you have two choices. Most people who use the outdoors use this space over here. But when you have an event that's primarily indoors, some people feel like that's too far away, that they've sent these people to Siberia.
So we're
And
thinking to
so,
use over here.
A lot of people use this space over here. I've got pictures of it set up here on this grass area.
Well, we've got mine. We've been before.
Right. Oh, good.
This is what we were thought about doing. There's a line, tells them what to do. And we were thinking of having, the bar, an outside bar set up over
Bar over
the
here.
Okay, awesome.
And we're gonna have 6 tables over here.
Okay.
That'd be like 48
Uh-huh.
people sitting out here.
That'd be great.
On this, and there's some places over
Okay.
around the area, still listening. So we're thinking about the bar here, the band back maybe against the pavilion,
Okay.
and then the 6 tables here, and maybe the pedestal tables over
Uh-huh.
there. Is that right?
Yeah, we're just gonna, once the band sets up, we'll just space it out so that it's all.
Does that sound okay to you?
That sounds fabulous. That'll be lovely.
And the gazebo is over there.
What we could do is have maybe one table in the gazebo and help with the kids.
Okay, that
We're gonna have a kid zone.
awesome idea. They will be so excited.
I think they want you to have like a little game that we might set up.
Okay.
A game or two that we might set up in that area.
Okay, that would be super.
They're very active kids.
Now there is more power than you've mentioned. I mean, there is actually an outlet over here.
Oh, I didn't know there was one over there.
Yeah,
Cool.
It's only been used once in the 4.5 years
Oh.
I've worked here.
It's a hidden power source.
Usually want it over there. That's really probably the closest, but you know people will be walking
Right.
this way,
Right,
so
right.
that's a consideration.
Right.
So it might not be a bad idea to.
That's
take
what I'm
the
thinking,
extension
just
cords
going-
back through there, and then the power's coming in from behind, and no one's going to trip over the
Sure.
extension cord.
Can y'all give me like some kind of estimate? I might wanna check with the band just to make sure they're